I see it clearly, Jah carried me. When the flood came for my mind, and the night kept closing in, He was whispering through the silence, saying, my child, you rise again. I knew it was Jah all along. Even though I couldn't feel it. He was Jah. Help in the shadow and the storm. Now I lift my voice in this freedom song. Yes, I knew it was Jah. When I lost what I thought I needed, all alone with the melee, I knew that you were from the way, but He was shifting me to grace. The detour was the miracle, the delay was the plan. Now I see His footprints in the dust, and His banner still stands. I knew it was Jah all along. It was Jah. He turned my pain into this song. It was Jah. He walked beside me when I thought I walked alone. He was the strength inside my bones. Yes, I knew it was Jah. When I had no job and bills were crying, I almost cursed the sky, but He sent bread through a neighbor and peace I couldn't deny. Now my cup runs over steady, and my heart is full of song. All I have, I lay it down, 'cause Jah has made me strong. I knew it was Jah all along. It was Jah. He dressed my ashes up in joy. It was Jah. My yesterday became my song. His fingerprints are all over my dawn. Yes, I knew it was Jah. It was the fire that didn't warn me, the sea that parted wide, the still small voice in the thunder, the net when I should have died. Now I sing not 'cause I made it, but 'cause He always did. He broke the yoke on my shoulders and gave me a song for my kids. I knew it was Jah all along. It was Jah. He made my enemies become my song. He was dawn. He was the wind that carried me home. He is the reason I'm never alone. Yes, I Jah said. I've seen His word come through the rain and raise the almost dead. He's the one who called me chosen. Even when I walked away, now I dance upon the mountain, 'cause His mercy found my face. I knew it was Jah all along. He was Jah. He was my enemies become my song. He was song. He was the wind that carried me home. He is the reason I'm never alone. Yes, I knew it was Jah. Yes, I knew it was Jah. Yes, I knew it now. Yes, I knew it now. It was Jah. Yes, I knew it now. Yes, I knew it was Jah. Yes, I knew it, Jah. Yes, I knew it now. It was Jah. Who picked you up from the clay? Jah picked me up. Who turned your nights into day? Jah turned my way. Who gave you joy you can't explain? Jah broke every chain. Sometimes you don't see Him till you look back, but when you do, there's no doubt it was Jah, always was. Always. I knew it was Jah all along. It was Jah. He made my enemies become my song. It was Jah. He turned my tears into a freedom dance, and every failure into a second chance. Yes, I knew it was Jah. Yes, I knew it was Jah. Yes, I knew it, Jah. Yes, I know it now. It was Jah. Yes, I knew it, Jah. Yes, I knew it was Jah. Yes, I knew it was Jah. Yes, I know it now. It was Jah.
walks through fire, their backs bent low, hearts full of sorrow, nowhere to go. but a whisper rose through the break of dawn, like lion's breath on the mountain strong. Chains that held them turned to sand when the morning star stretched out his head. Freedom kissed them where they stood. Chains break in the morning, glory wake the children. Every shackle falling down, falling down, falling down. Chains break in the morning, the righteous shout without warning. Freedom roll like a thunder sound. There was no priest, no holy man, just a still small voice saying, yes you can. He pulled the bottle from my hand and wrote his name across my land. The night was dark but not too deep, for mercy reached where demons creep. He crowned me when I had no crown. Chains break in the morning, glory wake the children. Every curse is falling down, falling down, falling down. Chains break in the morning, Jah has heard the rebel sound. Chains break in the morning. He came through thunder, walked in my rain, took my guilt and broke my chains.
No chains can hold a child set free.
He turned the key inside of me. My shame was loud, my hope was thin,
But he broke the cage.
I held within. Then he called me son of light. Chains break in the morning,
Glory wake the children.
what was buried's rising now, rising now, rising now.
Chains break in the morning.
The trumpet starts the dawning. We rise again to heaven's sound. Now I see the wounds on his feet, the cost of my praise, the depth of his peace. He came to me when I was unclean, didn't wait for me to change the scene. He broke the locks with no demand. He held me up with nail-scarred hands and whispered grace into my bones. Chains break in the morning,
The lost shall shout with warning.
the gates of hell falling down, falling down, falling down.
Chains break in the morning.
The righteous will be crowned in Zion, sing with the freedom sound. Every jailer that mocked my cry will see me dance in the open sky.
Jah deliver me.
He wrote my name in his holy song. He held me close all night long. No more fear, no more chains, only Zion reign upon my mind. Who set you free?
Just set me free.
Who made you whole?
She loved my soul.
No more chains on my melody, only love in my destiny. Chains break in the morning, let the people be rejoicing. We dance where we once were bound when we're bound.
Chains break in the morning.
Your fire still burning. Zion rise with a freedom sound. Jah never sleep, Jah never slumber. When your chains fall, you'll know his thunder. Walk free now, children. Morning is here. Chains break in the morning. Glory wake the children. What was buried's rising now, rising now, rising now.
Chains break in the morning.
The trumpet starts the dawning. We rise again to heaven's sound.
Chains break in the morning.
Let the people be rejoicing. We dance where we once were bound, were bound.
Chains break in the morning.
Your fire still burning. Zion rise with a freedom sound. Jah never sleep, Jah never slumber. When your chains fall, you'll know his thunder. Walk free now, children. Morning is here. I was limping past mercy,
Blind to the sign.
with my shame and my shoes and my past on
My mind.
I thought I'd walked too far, my breath nearly gone,
Nearly gone.
but a whisper of grace kept pulling me on. No preacher, no choir, no scripture in hand, just silence and rain on forgotten land.
He found me on the 5th mile.
When I thought I was lost,
He saw me through the shadow.
when I counted the cost,
He held me when I trembled.
shook a crowd. It wasn't the moment the heavens got loud. It was one small breath in a valley of grief, where the king came low to restore belief. He stooped to the earth, not ashamed of my fall. He knelt in my dust and answered my call.
He found me on the 5th mile when the world shut the door. He unlocked every prison without keeping score. He smiled through the silence where no one else came, and wrote my redemption in unquenchable flame. He found me on the 5th mile. He found me on the 5th mile.
He walks with the broken, he dances with shame. He heals with no spotlight, he saves with no fame. His mercy is not measured in temple or time, but in footsteps and stories like yours and mine.
Let this feel like sunrise on the soul.
Now I'm singing for others still lost in the night. I've got oil in my lamp, and my heart burns bright. If you're walking alone, feeling past the line, there's a God on the road, he still leaves the 99. So don't stop at sorrow, don't quit at despair.
He's just one breath away from meeting you there.
He found me on the 5th mile,
On a road no one knew,
he clothed me with glory,
like only he could do.
he fed me with silence,
When no song could heal,
and sealed me in mercy that taught me to fear. He found me on the 5th mile. He found me on the 5th mile. Yes, he found me on the 5th mile. Let this feel like a prayer, walking into eternity. Soft echoes, delayed skank guitar, like wine the thighs. He found me
on the 5th mile.
with no map in my hand, but his eyes on me all the while. He waited through storms, through silence and trial. He found me on the 5th mile. He kissed my past with mercy's rain, and broke my sorrows, and broke my sorrows' heavy chain. Now my tears are oil, and my wounds bring praise. I walk with peace through the fire and haze.
He found me when I thought no one would. He stayed where no man ever could. And now I walk not to prove, but to rest in the arms of love, in the heart taught me to feel. He found me on the 5th mile. He found me on the 5th mile.
Yes, he found me on the 5th you merely on my shoulder.
The nights were loud with silent pain.
I heard the lies, I saw the laughter, but still I walk through wind and rain.
My name was never in their papers. My face was never in their frame.
But heaven knew me by my whisper, and mercy wrapped me in my shame. Let the voices blend, I rise,
Not by power, but by grace.
I rise.
I rise, though the storm still knows my face.
Grace is the wind that lifts my soul.
It's not my might, it's just control.
I rise, not because I always stand, but 'cause His love still holds my hand.
Till I rise with grace. They told me I was too forgotten.
Too broken for a sacred plan, but Jah don't search for perfect vessels. He walks the field, He molds the man.
He used the dirt to hide His treasure. He used my tears to shape the clay.
And when I thought I'd lost forever, He whispered, child, I made a way. I rise,
I rise, not by power, but by grace.
I rise.
I rise, though the storm still knows my face.
Grace is the wind that lifts my soul.
Not my might, it's just control.
I rise, not because I always stand, but 'cause His love still holds my hand.
Till I rise with grace. There were nights I cursed the silence. Felt like heaven turned away. But even then the sky was watching, and grace was counting every day.
He never runs. shadows, His glory met me in that place.
I rise, not by power but by grace. I rise, though the storm still knows my face.
Grace is the wind that lifts my soul.
It's not my might, it's just control.
I rise, not because I always stand, but cause His love still holds my hand.
Still I rise with grace. They ask me how I'm still singing with all the loss I've had to bear.
I told them love is not a feeling, it's a fire job placed in there.
He made my ashes speak of beauty. He used my wounds to teach His ways.
Now every step I take is holy,
'Cause I have walked through burning days.
grace caught me fall, He's kept me safe.
Grace is the reason I still praise His name.
Grace is the answer
To my unknown prayer, and grace will lead me till I reach up there.
I rise,
Not by power but by grace.
I rise.
Though the storm still knows my face.
Grace is the wind that lifts my soul.
It's not my might, it's just control.
I rise, not because I always stand, but cause His love still holds my hand.
Still I rise.
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 With grace, grace upon grace, grace upon grace. Even in the fall, I rise again. Not by power, but by grace. I rise.
Though the storm still knows my face.
Grace is the wind that lifts my soul.
Not my might, it's just control.
I rise, not because I always stand,